I think when it comes to beauty, I think the most important thing is you need to take a step back, define it for yourself, and I think most people can define it or view beauty as what you're trying to put on for others. I mean, when you look at the mirror in the morning and you're putting on your makeup, or you're doing your hair, or guys do whatever that they do, who are you doing it for? Are you doing it for yourself? Most likely not.
I think that the confidence that, not that you exude, but that you have within yourself, that you feel confident in the things that you say and the things that you wear and the way that you act, I think that it's how you conduct yourself in daily life.
It's something that means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And I think that a lot of people think of it in not really as drastic terms as it needs to be taken.
It's not just coincidence that our society has become so obsessed with the ideal of perfection and body perfection.
I don't think that the way someone looks or the way someone dresses necessarily has to do with what other people perceive as beautiful. I think it's more or less in the way you feel about yourself.
And the poem I wrote was really to conceptualize every view of beautiful in the same instance. I really wanted people to see exactly what I meant and what I thought about the term.
She grows up thinking that she's beautiful, the shiny piece of glass at the end of the kaleidoscope that makes everything around her sparkle.
But in reality, she's just a looking glass, dull and dusty from overanalysis.
Friends, she drops a bit of herself on them, and they scatter like ants from a predator.
Bloody notes and social statuses litter the battleground of adolescent inclusion. She was raised to believe that she was beautiful.
There's no drama in the sad, slow realization that what you are told no longer or never did apply.
Her eyes are broken, gleaming capsules. She runs and she hides. She faces a moment of truth. The road ahead of her splits in two directions.
One becomes a futile effort of self-improvement. The other is denial. Defying the norm by floods of hipster haircuts, she stumbles. She takes too long to choose. What seems like seconds becomes years, and she sits in limbo looking back, unable to get back. So here she stands, seemingly on the verge of something much better than suicide and far below self-righteousness, and she cannot move.
She feels the world has let her down, that the vast narrows of fate couldn't simply lend her a helping hand and make her poor, or a pauper whose empty wallets could hold extra pints of blood for the hearts that are bleeding.
Uncontrollably so. Or she wishes that she could be rich, so the stacks of gold could fall on those who pay, so lesser men can be fooled by their appearance and believe they're more than simply clay.
That the artists use to create the woman that she will never be.
She wishes she could be one of those designers that creates what is right and what is wrong.
That slices into the mind of man and adds it to the breast for extra size.
Maybe then she can find her own way.
Maybe then she could find her own way.
Maybe then she could find her own way.
But what you didn't know is that you've been blazing forward
at a pace these eyes have never seen.
What you didn't know is that you stared down adversity and put a bullet right between the eyes of the average.
You take every remnant of self-pity and doubt and made a castle out of sand.
And you display it so you and everyone around you can watch it be washed away.
And you start again.
And you start again.
You start again.
You see me, with my scars and deformations, still trudging through the ghettos of maturity, and you still lend a kind ear to what I say.
You put aside your gods,
your razor's edge,
your spam filter to download its emotional attachment.
In these few minutes, I have to speak.
I seek to prove to you that no matter who you are
incredible.
That you've survived this long.
That you are unbelievable.
That you've remained true to yourself.
That you are unbelievable.
That you are beautiful.
That you are beautiful.
That you are beautiful.
That you are beautiful.
But there are girls out there with surgical scars begging to be the lens of your kaleidoscope.
And you allow them, because your stop is just a short one and the faces you meet are never the same.
And the fearless rustling you see in a young girl proves to you that your path is being beaten.
And just by living, you have become alive.
In the mirror, you see insanity.
But you're just inventing beautiful.
But you're just inventing beautiful.
But you're just inventing beautiful.
But you're just inventing beautiful.